Hello, this is Victor at RestoringMercedes.com. This video is for Olek in Virginia. Okay, Olek, so I got your car here. You brought your car over, so both units connected, as you can see right now. My diagnostics connected, and we're going to see the readings now. So here we have a reading of 1.7, okay, which is extremely low. That is on the passenger side mass airflow sensor. And on the driver's side mass airflow sensor, the readings are good. This is 13.6, which is nice. So the kilograms per hour. AC comes on and off, and it changes a little bit, but in general, this is great. So we'll go back to LH2. I'm not doing it in I'm not doing these readings in my base, so it's just I have to go back and forth. My base is busy right now, as you can see, so but it's close enough to connect the computer. Okay, so let it think for a second. It's gonna come on. So common issue, the wires are shorting somewhere there with the mass airflow sensors. So I'm going to remove the computer and redo the wiring all the way from the connector down. Throttles work fine. That I don't see any problems with. Another thing is, when you disconnect the passenger side mass airflow, nothing changes. So again, readings came back up. Now if you can see them. Okay, so right now this is the passenger side mass airflow. I'm going to unplug it, and we have a extremely slight change in reading. I'll plug it back in. Nothing is changing. The voltage also is pretty low, 1.2 volts. That is not correct, of course. So what I did is I connected known good mass airflow just to see if I can change the readings, and I could not. That means that we're definitely having a problem here. This is a bad mass airflow. I'm plugging in right now. As you can see, reading jumped all the way to the max. This is the bad mass airflow. I just have it on the shelf laying around, but when I connect the known working one, readings do not change. So let's go and get this sensor right here. This one is fine. Okay, let me pull this out. Okay, this sensor is fine. I know it is 70,000 miles on this sensor. So we're gonna plug it in right now. And I try to blow into it, and I don't see any change. That means that there is some problems with wiring. Alright, let me try to plug it in. I'm sorry for this choppy video. Okay, so I plugged in a known working sensor, and readings do not change. So what I can also do is I'm going to blow into it to get readings to change. You can see nothing has changed. At this point, I should be able to stall the engine if I blow so much air in inside the sensor, but readings don't change at all. So if we, for example, disconnect the sensor and unplug the other one, I just want to show you the difference, what I mean by stalling the engine. So I'm unplugging the good working sensor and good wires. They seem to be working here on this side. When I plug it back in here, and now I'm gonna blow into it. Okay, as you can see, the engine almost stalled out. I just blown in the sensor. So you see how much it reacts. So this sensor is definitely a good working sensor. I know it because I had it on the other car and it runs perfect. So we have a wiring issue here. Possibly computer, but probably wires. As wires are number one problems. Okay, so basically this is what I found right now. So see, the readings haven't changed. We can check the other side now. LH1, this is the working side. You can see the difference there. 12.4, 1.5 volts, which is great. So this is it. I don't believe the sensor is bad because I know it's not working right. What's not working right are the wires, because sensor isn't reading, but it reads on the other side, on the good side. So there goes our diagnostics here for now. Okay, so again, my apologies for choppy video, but just have to run around here and there, so this is what I find. Okay, well, this was Victor at RestoreMercedes.com. Thanks for watching.